Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Tonight we're going to be playing a game called The Hospital. Best experience with headphones. I got those. We're all set. I'm ready for my best experience, sir. Adjust the brightness using the bar above until you can barely see the word crux on the door. Don't really like darker games, so I'm going to give it just a little bit more. There we go. When the virus got me, I was hoping I would be among the majority who get only mild symptoms and recover quickly, but my condition grew worse day by day. I checked in this hospital last week, barely able to breathe. I paid a lot to get a private room, and I was lucky they managed to find one. There are no vacant rooms in hospitals across the country as the pandemic wreaks havoc. It's a pandemonium out there. So many sick, so many dying. I feel like I've become a number, a statistic. I think I'm growing sicker. I feel faint and weak all the time. Yesterday at night, they had to increase my oxygen intake. I heard them talking about having to put me under to intubate me if my condition got worse. What if I don't make it? It would be a horrible way to die, alone in this room. I was never a believer in God, or in heaven, or in hell. I wonder what happens to a person after they die. I've never really stopped to think about it until now. I guess I was too busy living life and chasing shadows to think about death. That's got serious real quick. Put on my serious narrator voice. I'm feeling weak. So weak. I think I'll sleep now. Can barely breathe. Okay. And it looks like I'm up and I'm up. I'm up. How am I up on my feet? I can't remember getting out of bed. Hint, walk around using WASD keys. Look with your mouse, observe your surroundings by clicking on objects in the world. Hint, the game saves automatically. You do not need to save the game to resume where you left off. Well, let's try to play this all in one playthrough, huh? Ooh. All the TV ever played was news about the pandemic, about the daily death toll and the crashing economy. I told the nurse to turn it off and take the remote away. Watching TV as I whiled away those endless hours, struggling to breathe, only made everything seem worse. Chairs for visitors, oh boy. Except being in quarantine, I had no visitors. Hospital bed. My bed. It looks as if it was recently made. When did I get off it? Who came in and who made it? I don't remember any of it. The rest of the room looks neat too, as if this room was recently vacated. I spent days on this bed struggling to breathe. It feels weird to be up and about. Because you're dead, my boy. This clock doesn't seem to be working. Medical device. It's silent. I remember the doctor and nurses hooking me up to this thing. Its infernal beeping, the hiss of pumping oxygen. It's one of those terrifying things in a hospital. All the machines whose purpose you don't know. Yeah, but you just told me all about it. Drawers? Nope. Vent? Nope. Bathroom. Bathroom door appears to be locked. Lights? Nope. Lights? Nope. Door. Whoa. Okay, neat. That person out there. Maybe a doctor. I need to find out what's going on. Where is everybody? When I checked in here, these corridors were full of activity all day and night, filled with nurses and doctors and patients. Locked. Strange. There are no signs. I could swear there were signs beside these doors: cardiology, obstetrics, radiology, etc. Why are the windows opaque? I can't see a thing through them. 'Cause you're dead, my boy. Can I run? Can I crouch? Can I do anything? Nope. Alright. Padding the game, that's what I call that. Nurse's station. When I checked in here, struggling to breathe, there were 2 harried but kindly nurses sitting behind this desk, answering calls, filling papers, welcoming patients. They sure had their hands full. No luck. Didn't these doors open out into a lobby with elevators? That would have been my way out, except it looks like I can't leave this way. I should probably find another way. Da da da! Person! Yellow? No. Locked. That's odd. There are no room numbers on the door. I'm pretty sure I'd seen room numbers when I checked in. Nothing. Nothing. Are these patient wards? Why are they deserted? There's got to be someone, a nurse, a doctor, who could help me and tell me what's going on. What? Someone on the other side of this door? Let's go say hi. Or we'll just sit in a loading screen until it breaks. Either way. This room looks just like the one I was in, but it's a mess. What the? How awful. Some kind of stain. I guess the bed wasn't cleaned after the last patient departed. Da da da! That figure. Ooh. That sound came from out there. Thanks, game. Nope. Figure I saw on the TV. It reminded me of... No, it can't be. I must be imagining things. Maybe that's what this whole thing is, some lucid dream I'm having while my body lies in some kind of coma. Ugh. Man. Let me think about that, how horrible that would be. Wow. Here? No. But if it's a lucid dream, you could control it, but, well, from what I understand. Which isn't much. Da, 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 da. Oh no, a lady! Hide the comic books! Don't let her in the clubhouse! Door? No. Okay, door, nothing. No. It's locked. Who shut the door? Was that a corpse in there? This is a dream that's growing increasingly disturbing. Is someone toying with me? Am I being led? That figure I saw. Yeah. It's, can't be her. This is a dream, a nightmare, rather, in which I'm trapped. How can it be her? Who? And it keeps happening, so it's becoming less scary every time it happens. Alright, there you go. Change it up a bit, but still. Okay. What? How? How did I get here? I recognize this place. The furniture and the way they're arranged. It looks like the apartment where I used to live, except everything looks abandoned and gone to rot. There's something on the table there. Ooh. Hello. It can't be. It can't be her. I can't see her face, but I'd know her anywhere. How is this possible? She's been dead for years. She's been dead for 4 years. This isn't real. I'm dreaming. Yes. That familiar silence. This is some monstrous dream. Memories of those horrific events from 4 years ago are coming back to me. The doubt and the guilt that have haunted me since. Could I have saved her life? Had I done things differently? And at what cost? I couldn't have saved you, Nia. I'm sorry for what happened. I couldn't have saved you, Nia. Only cold silence. What does she want? Roar! Nia? Am I going crazy? Or is this some fever dream seated by my past while my body lies wasting away on a hospital bed? Pizza? Oh, photo. I remember this picture. We had taken it out by the beach just after yet another bitter fight. She was just 24, but by then she had already begun to show increasingly frightening signs of the mental illness that would later consume her. Erratic, violent shifts in temperature, brooding silence, fixed stares, an obsession with my whereabouts, self-harm. I tried to get her help. She refused. When it was clear she was becoming a danger to both of us, I ended our relationship. And then the orchestra got worse. A lot worse. The phone calls, the stalking, the threats. And finally, I woke up one night to find her standing over my bed, staring at me, her dark eyes empty and unreadable, her mouth stretched in a chilling grin. And when I saw what she was holding in her hand, what is this place? You in Silent Hill, son. All right. Enough of that. Enough of that. Go ahead and loop this. No loop. Loop. No whammy. Okay, good. Door. Get jump scared by the corpse? Who would abandon a dead body here? The stench here is terrible. I should move on. I got my eye on you. Ain't buying it. Ain't buying it. Doesn't budge. Ah. Tee-hee. She is doing this. I don't know how. She's toying with me. I must find a way out of this nightmare. How about through the door? I'm sure this will work. Ah, nuts. Poking all the corpses, just make sure that, not gonna... Alright, which one of you did that? Fine. Be that way. Yeah, you're not moving. Just sound effects. That was a good sound effect. That night 4 years ago, when I woke up to find her standing over me, she was holding a knife. As I watched, she raised it and held it to her own throat. She said, "I don't want to live without you." Before she could hurt herself, I leapt at her, grabbing the blade away, and subdued her until the authorities arrived. They put her away in an institute, a mental hospital. And a week later, I got that terrible call. Yeah! Oh. Nia, oh God. Why did you do it? Why did you have to go like this? They told me what you wrote on the note, your last words. What do you want from me, Nia? I did what I could. Why are you tormenting me? Da da da. Hey, Nia. What do you want from me? I think of that note you left, the last words you ever wrote. Oh, she's coming in for a hug. You wrote, "I'm never going to let you go." I know those words were meant for me. Is that what this is about? That if I had done things differently, perhaps even more compassionate, you might still be alive? Tackle hugs! I'm back in my room. How did I get here? Nia? Do I dare go out? What will I find? A bustling hospital? Smiling faces telling me I'm better and I can go home? Or shadowy halls haunted by my past? Am I in a coma? Trapped in a body that is wasting away while I suffer? A fevered dream born of guilt? Or am I dead? And is this my afterlife? These dreaded halls and a tormented soul stalking me for all of eternity? Well, all of eternity, you better make the best of it, bub. Oh, the end. All right. Well, Nina definitely had fun. And I hope you guys did too. Let me know what you think of the game. Yeah, I thought it wasn't bad. It was definitely a bit padded. It could have been, well, shorter. Could have moved a little bit faster, I think. I do kind of like the way they unfolded the story. It's interesting. They touched on some hard topics there, I guess. But yeah, let me know what you think down in the comments. Leave a like or just watch the video, and that's good enough for me. Thanks, everybody. Have a great night.